Hello, hello. Welcome to Marrakesh. And today we're going to take care of the Poison IV challenge, which will also get us the Tasteless Traceless challenge. We are going to poison both targets, so we need to bring lethal poison with us. We're also going to bring a breaching charge, or the disposable scrambler or key hacker, whichever one you have basically. We will also get the multiple choice challenge and the uninvited discovery of feet as well while we're on our rounds. So right off the bat, from the start, what we want to do is hang an immediate left, go to the little mechanic shop and retrieve a wrench. This will be our melee weapon for today. So with that retrieved, we are now going to make our way towards the consulate building. I'm going to take the wider route because there's less people, which means I'll be able to run faster instead of walk most of the way there. So we just come round past the shoe shop, and the school is just to our left, and that's the consulate just ahead of us there. So we're going to run up the side of the consulate, all the way up here, right into the corner. There'll be a gap in the fence, and we're just going to look over the wall with the camera. As soon as the guard's got his back to us, we're going to crouch and then jump over the wall and down into the car park.
47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
We're just going to crouch run all the way round and down into the tunnel area, and we're going to wait by this door because there's a guard on the other side of the door, and when he turns around and walks away, we're going to go through the door and knock him out using our wrench. There we go. We're going to grab his gun, grab our wrench, grab his uniform, hide him in the closet, and we're going to make our way further down into the tunnel, because to poison both of our targets, we're going to need some more poison. And there happens to be a vial of lethal poison down here. So once we've got our uniform on, we're going to make our way down into the central room area. Be aware that there is an enforcer down here, but he's very easy to avoid, as you saw. And we're just going to stand in this corridor on the far side of the room and take aim on the floor here. We're just waiting for the guard in front of us to move away, which he's now doing, and when he's at a safe distance, we're going to throw the wrench on the floor, and that's going to distract the enforcer away from the table, which is where the poison is located. So once the enforcer moves away, we're going to grab the poison and make good our escape. So we're going to make our way back up the tunnel the same way we came in, and when we get to the top, we're going to hang a left, and we're going to make our way into the consulate building itself. So we're going to take out Klaus Strandberg first of all, and to do this is somewhat time consuming, but I have also noticed in one of the more recent updates, I can only imagine, you now only get one breach charge, which is kind of a drag, because this plan involves blowing open two doors. So we're going to have to adjust our strategy slightly. And once you're through the double doors, make our way into the consulate itself and up these back stairs, being aware there are enforcers just about everywhere. You are trespassing, but we're going to make our way into the janitor's room. We're going to turn on the Hoover, and we're going to wait just behind the door here. That's going to distract the guard on the other side of the door. When he comes in, we're going to knock him out and take his uniform. So he comes in, we close the door, wait for him to turn the Hoover off. We're going to throttle him, grab all of his stuff, hide him in the crate that's just behind us here, take his uniform, and then we're going to exit the janitor's room the same way we came in, and we're going to take the right hand path around to the far side of the consulate, into the one area that is secured. Now all the doors in and out of here essentially are key coded, which is where I would have liked to have used a breaching charge, but we can't do that. So what we're going to do is wait for Mr. Strandberg to turn up. That's him right there, and he's going to go into the room and we're just going to follow him in, so we don't have to worry about busting open any more doors. Be aware though that once that door closes, you are pretty much trapped in here. So what we're going to do now is wait for Klaus to go through his routine in the next room. And when he leaves and the Enforcer bodyguard also leaves as part of his patrol, that's the Enforcer there, we will then go into the room, poison Klaus's drink and make good our escape. So the Enforcer should be just making his way to the exit now. So once he's nice and clear, we're going to make our way into the conference room here. We're going to poison this glass of wine on the side, and we're going to make good our escape. Now what I do here is time consuming, but I'm going to wait in this room here for Klaus to come back and open the door for me. There is a faster way, it's slightly more risky, but you can take out the Enforcer guard in the next room and make your way out the door there. That door is not key coded, but there is a camera just outside the door which you will have to try to avoid. So slightly more risky, but ultimately much faster. I've gone for the safer, longer route. So we're just waiting for Klaus basically to make his way all the way around the building and come back to this room, which he's just about to do now. He's about to enter the room and he's meeting up with the intern, and they're going to come through this way and out the door. And I panic because I'm not expecting this. I was expecting him to come through a different door. So I go and hide in a cupboard very quickly. But you may notice that neither of these men are enforcers and you're not trespassing, so there's absolutely no need to hide. As they've gone past, we're just going to follow them out of the room before the door closes. So that would be the Klaus Strandberg poison kill taken care of. All we've got to do now is exit the building. So we're going to go back exactly the same way we came. Avoiding, there are a couple of enforcers, but we're going to avoid them quite easily. We're going to put back on the soldier's outfit, and we're going to make our way back down into the car park the same way we came in. Again, being very aware of enforcers because we are now trespassing. So once the coast is clear, make your way back down into the car park area. We're going to hug the wall to the right all the way round and back out the door we came in, which is about halfway around the actual car park itself. You can go the other way, but there are more enforcers the other way. This way is probably the safest option. I always seem to go for the safest options. So once you exit the car park, you want to hang an immediate right back over the wall. And we're now going to take care of the poison IV challenge. So what we need to do now is make our way back around towards the shoe shop. And just before we get there,
Next up, Reza
stop at this shop here. Make sure the coast is clear. There are a couple of soldiers who patrol this area. As you saw, Klaus Strandberg has taken his drink and dropped down dead. That will get you the tasteless, traceless challenge. So with the poison in the food, all we've got to do now is make our way back round to the indoor market area. Hang a quick left at the plate shop, and we're going to turn on this radio next to the sleeping waiter, which will then wake the waiter up. He will go and collect the food and take it straight to our second target, Reza Zidane. And all we have to do now is wait. So I've gone back to where the beginning is, or where the exit is, and I'm just going to wait around here, see what things they've got on offer, any decent bargains. A couple of laptops over here, a few phones, Something going on the news. What we got over here? Tablets, more phones, some cardboard boxes. They don't look very expensive. So not much else to see here, so I'm just going to go and wait by the gate. Now this can take several minutes because the waiter is in no hurry. He's got to deliver the food, and then Reza Zidane has got to arrive and eat the food. And this is what happens when he does.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So all we've got to do now is exit the mission. There you go. That's the Poison IV challenge completed, along with Tasteless, Traceless. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.